Congratulations, NASA. You've landed on planet Earth.
And very successfully.
Again. Welcome to Space News. There's been a lot of space news. A lot of space news. Number one item is the fact that the Orion test flight.
The Orion test flight passed with flying colors. So NASA's new crew capsule, Orion, it's built for deep space exploration, not for taking astronauts to the ISS. It can carry up to 4, but this was an unmanned test flight.
Yes.
So just brought it up into orbit, and its second orbit was artificially raised so that it would slam into the atmosphere at 20,000 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
And that would simulate the velocity they would have coming in from an interplanetary trajectory.
Right,
so it could test its heat shield and all of that.
Exactly. Though I think I heard when they were during the live stream that it would actually be a little faster when it came back, if it was coming back from Mars or something. But I don't know.
Yeah. But give or take. This is the ballpark of what it would experience.
They're testing out their new super sexy heat shield that they designed just for this thing, and it is awesome.
Because it's the biggest of its kind, a single piece shield that's ever been constructed.
Right.
So it's all very new technology.
But the test went well. It landed, It splashed down in the Pacific and had, the parachutes worked well. Everything seemed to operate.
The parachutes worked well. There are some little inflatable bags that inflate on top, and only about half of those inflated properly. But those are only for preventing it from capsizing.
Right.
So no one was on it. So that's something they can look into next time.
Just have the astronauts just blow the bags open upon entry. Also, Orion wasn't the only thing that happened this week. The Japanese also launched Hayabusa.
Hayabusa 2.
Hayabusa 2.
So it's a probe that's going to go to an asteroid. It'll have a detachable segment, but instead of like Philae, which is a controlled landing, this detachable segment of Hayabusa will just slam into the asteroid, kicking up lots of dust for Hayabusa to scoop up and bring back to Earth.
Yeah.
And so it should actually do that and come back by 2020. It's a fast trip in comparison to Rosetta.
It's like going to the store to get some milk, except you're going to the asteroid belt, I'm assuming, and getting some dust.
Not all the way back to the asteroid belt, because there are a few, lying around in the inner solar system.
Yeah, but just a milk run for asteroid dirt and dust and whatnot. Seems pretty standard. It's actually pretty exciting that it's going to be doing this all within 5 years, essentially, because it's almost 2015 now, and it'll be back here by 2020. That's pretty quick. So that's exciting.
Well, there isn't any extended science mission at the asteroid.
Right.
It's get there, grab some dust, and go.
Right. Yeah. Pretty standard. And then the last thing is that I always forget the name of this thing.
New Horizons.
New Horizons woke up just yesterday.
For the last time.
Just on Saturday. Yeah, for the last time.
So New Horizons is an unmanned probe going to explore Pluto. It was launched 10 years ago. Back when Pluto was still a planet.
Yeah. Oh.
And it's actually been a pioneer for hibernation, so putting the spacecraft into like a sleep mode. It's done a lot to reduce the project cost because you don't need as many people babysitting all the monitors the entire time. And in February of next year, it'll start observations of Pluto. In May, it'll get an image resolution better than the Hubble Space Telescope, and it'll make a pass flyby in July. And when it makes the flyby, its resolution will be, I think, 50 meters per pixel, so you can get like valley and mountain detail.
Yeah.
So
this will be the best view that we've had of Pluto.
Exactly, because right now the best view of Pluto is from the Hubble Space Telescope, but Pluto is so dim that you just get a smudge. You don't get any detail whatsoever. Yeah. So this will be all new information. We know basically nothing about Pluto except it has a thin atmosphere that's doubled in density over the past 15 years, and no one's entirely sure why.
We also know that a lot of people were upset when Pluto was demoted. Those are like the two facts that we know about Pluto in the past decade or so. That's exciting stuff because we've been able to explore the gas giants in our solar system a lot easier because they're bigger and we can explore them with telescopes from Earth a lot easier. Yeah. But having something actually out there at Pluto is exciting. So Good news for all you Pluto
fans.
I'm so sorry. I'm pilophiloing today. So you'll actually get some new data about our precious little solar system. And I mean, it's been an exciting week for space news, but space news never stops. So we'll be giving you more space news next week. Hopefully something exciting will happen this week. I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there will be.
But why not? Thank you for watching. If you want to support the show, you can buy t-shirts and mugs over at outofspacetv.spreadshirt.com. You can also subscribe.
And like right below this video.
You can like and comment on this video. Are you excited about our new discoveries of our own solar system? Do you want to learn more about Pluto? How do you feel about Pluto? How do you feel about going to an asteroid? Are you afraid that Bruce Willis isn't around to take care of it in case it comes slamming into Earth? Let us know whatever comments you have about these particular topics in the comment section below. You can also watch old videos next to Kevin. Yep. And keep your eyes locked on Out of Space TV for this Wednesday's special episode of Brain Tank, because if you like space news, you're going to like this week's episode of Brain Tank. That's all I'm saying. Get excited. And thank you for watching.
Thanks.
We'll see you out there.